Welcome back to the Brand Builders Podcast. My name is Darren Pacheco. I am your host, and today I want to talk about the one thing that can literally 100x your output if you implement this in 2026. So what is this one thing that I am talking about? This one thing is called delegating and building your in-person network, or it can be online too. What am I talking about whenever I say build your network and delegate? First of all, delegating internally. So if you have a team of people, make sure that you choose what they're doing wisely, leverage their strengths, do not force them to doing things that they don't want to do or are not very good at. Now, there's a difference between allowing them to grow and giving them space to do their thing. That's a different story. But delegate these things. So think of the tasks that take up an hour of your day that are super easy to do, that an assistant could do, that somebody else can do. Virtual assistants are a big thing. Now with AI, the level that it's at, it's like even more possible to happen. ChatGPT is literally my assistant. I mean, at this point, it can take over my browser. It can do research for me. It can write emails for me. It can scrape leads for literally anything. And it saves me tons of time. So delegate internally. If you don't like doing your books, delegate that. Even if you have to bring in a third party, delegate it. If you don't like editing videos, hire an editor. So you get what I'm saying. One of the reasons I'm bringing this up is because one of my goals, my personal goals for 2026 is to start doing a networking event that I host once a quarter. The area that I live in, there's not a ton of really well done, put together networking events. I'm still trying to decide how I'm going to pull it off and how I'm going to do it. But I think the way that I'm leaning towards right now is more of an exclusive feel for specific types of people. I'm not just going to post on Facebook, hey, everybody come to this event, because you're going to have a lot of people who just want to waste your time and just come get free food. So I think how I'm going to do it, and if you have a better idea, let me know in the comments or send me a DM. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have an initial list of about 15 people, 20 people maybe, that I already know, that I met from previous jobs, from school, in the community, at a coffee shop, people that I already know who have similar mindsets to me and are in the same wavelength. They get it. They understand. They're business owners. They operate at a certain level of quality, and they value the same things. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to invite these 15 people, give them each 2 or 3 people that they can personally invite, word of mouth only. Then we'll have a good amount of people coming to this networking event. All these people at this event will ideally not be in the same exact niche and industry. Even if we do have some of that, there's some way we can collab and work together at some level. And so building your network, if you know people, your network is your net worth. We did an episode not that long ago with Chris and Hogue of the Scout Guide Abilene. The people in this guide all get together. They pay quite a bit of money to be part of this magazine. And so that immediately puts them and filters out all the people who don't necessarily see marketing as the best route to go with their money. The people who do value it are in the magazine and make it happen. And so this is an example of the network is your net worth. Now you're around individuals who value the same things, who do business well, who are successful in business, who actually see profits, who actually see revenue come through the business. And these are people you're meeting. And these are the people that you want to be around. The people who are doing well and actually succeeding in being an entrepreneur, being a business owner, building a brand. And so that's one of the things that I want to bring to this networking event is building genuine connections with people to where everybody's on everybody's team. It's not a competition. Find people who are on your team no matter what. They want to see your business grow. They want to see you win. They don't want to take you down. They don't want to be they don't want to be your enemy or your competition. These are the people that you want to be around, and this is going to exponentially build value around the whole room, around the city, because they know people who know people, and it just continues to build like this. If you need something very specific in the future, like a third-party person, if you meet an accountant that you really enjoy talking to, they may know somebody else who can help you with editing your content. If you don't want to manage projects, they probably know a good project manager. Somebody knows somebody. And the important thing is you're not... Hey, really quick, I wanted to let you guys know about a 5-day challenge. It's called 5-Day Build a Video Challenge that we put together exactly for you, because if you're watching this, you're probably an entrepreneur, a business person, or a creator who's looking to monetize. And so if that's you, there's going to be a link in the description. We're going to be going over all of the things that I've learned and took away over the last 4 or 5 years to figure out how to make content work for your business and not against your business. And so for us, this is how we get about 90% of our clients within our business, and it's 10x, sometimes 100x our engagement and views and even leads. Same exact thing goes for all of our clients. And so if you're interested in this, click the link below and apply today. There's only a limited number of spots because it is one-on-one. And so hope to see you in the challenge. Let's get back to the episode. Finding random people off the street. You're finding intentionally handpicked people who have the same values as you, who know how you do business, who know the type of business you're in and can send you, first of all, clients, and you can work together in the future. Kendra Duke, we also had her on the podcast recently. She's an event coordinator / wedding planner. I'm probably going to have her help plan some of our events in the future. And she knows people who need video at their weddings and need video for their events. And so it's a value exchange there. And she is a high quality person. So I trust anybody that she sends my way. I trust what she has to say for feedback, etc. If you do this, if you delegate internally and externally, your year will go better and you'll probably make more money. As weird as that sounds, the more money you spend, the more money it's going to make you, because that's the cost of business. Some people are terrified to spend money, and I get it. You have a certain budget that you can spend, but at the same time, scared money does not make money. So if you're afraid to spend your money, then you're probably never going to ever get to a point where you're not going to be scared, because there is risk involved in everything that we do as a business owner. As an example, I met with a business a few weeks ago. We were talking about being content partners, and their revenue was about $1 million per year. Profit margins were huge, probably like 75% profit margins, and a lot left over. Basically, I quoted them. I think I quoted this specific thing about $3,000 a month for a content partnership package. We would come in, film, edit, ideate, script, post all the things, and like a normal video partnership we would do. So basically, hands off. It would take them 3 to 4 hours per month, like all the others. And after I pitched them, they were just terrified to spend that kind of money. And in the grand scheme of things, that's not much at all. Like, realistically, you go to any metroplex, if you go to Dallas, if you go to Los Angeles, if you go to California, like, you're going to be paying $10,000 a month, $12,000 a month for these services. And so, like, again, scared money don't make money. But this is why it's so important to build your network, to be able to develop the skill to delegate, because it is a skill. Like, the first time I tried delegating something, it was not executed well. The person I was trying to delegate to didn't really have a clear direction, and that was on me, the leader of it. They didn't have a clear direction. They didn't really know the process. They didn't know what the goal was. I just said, hey, I need this done. Go do it. It didn't work out very well. Hopefully, now I'm a little bit better. And the people that work with me can feel that in some sort of sense. But the people that you know will take you further than your quality of service ever will. I think I heard it recently. There's a stat. If you have, and this is like an unofficial stat, like this is just a saying. I think if you have 100, or no, maybe even 20 true fans, people that really believe in you, that trust you, that constantly want to support your business, you will never have a money problem ever again. You will never have a business problem ever again, because these 20 people will vouch for you, and they are true, loyal fans of yours. And the more true, loyal fans of yours you can get, the more you're going to win, the more success that you will have in your business. If you have 0 loyal fans, good luck. Like, you're not going to be able to go very far. So this is why it's so important to focus on your network, focus on delegating things to third parties or people that you trust or people internally. So hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. I know this was kind of a different topic than we normally talk about, but I think it was helpful, and it's something that I'm always constantly learning about at the same time. And so if you have any suggestions or something that has worked for you, let me know in the comments down below. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. It helps us out. Like this video, and we'll see you guys in the next episode of the Brand Builders Podcast. Peace.